thoughts on your friend Percy Pringle III, better known now as Paul Bearer?
Oh, I love him. I love him. What a character. I met him when I went to Texas, and he was my manager, and but with Buzz Sawyer for a period of time, and with me, and he just I saw him through good times, I saw him through bad times, and in fact, I was with him. We were on a trip to New Orleans. We were partying Bourbon Street one night, and his wife was pregnant with
Daniel?
her youngest, Daniel, and so we were lit up at Bourbon Street, and I said, I'm calling Diane. And Percy said, oh, no, you're not. I said, yes, I called her right there. Diane, we're down here at Bourbon Street, and we're partying, and Percy is messed up, right? And so I put him on the phone with her, and she went into labor right then.
Really?
Yeah. So my phone call, brought Daniel into the world.
Wow. Now that's quite a story in and of itself.
So later, Percy found me on Facebook. I haven't seen him talked to him in a long time. And he goes, is this Matthew? And so I said him back. You know, people can say there's somebody, you never know who you're talking to out there. And I says, yeah, what's happening? And he says, I don't know if this is really Matthew. He says, tell me something that only Matthew and I would know, you know. So I emailed him back, and I says, well, we were at Bourbon Street one night, and I called Diane and brought Daniel into the world that night. And so he said, what's your phone number? So he called me, and we've been talking ever since. So
He's a good man. He's a good man.
He's a good guy, man.
Must be great to have caught up with him again after all these years.
Yeah, I hadn't seen him. Then I was at a convention with him not long ago in New Jersey, and I keep in touch with him now.
We'll get to see him in September right up in Boston.
Oh yeah.
Think of the weekend that'll be.
Yeah.
And Cheeky Baby.
Yeah, and Cheeky Baby.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Matt, you still like the gimmick? You probably won't have anything to do with me because I don't do the gimmick no more. You know, so he probably want to keep his. You know.
I think he's changed.
Yeah.
He's come down a little. You know, oh, Dan says no. Okay, jeez, all right.
You know,
what he says and what he does sometimes are two different things.
All right, moving right along.
You need to see the bonus footage from Vegas on the last.
No, that's fine. No, that's all right. I judge not, lest you be judged.
That's right.
Were Matt Borne and Buzz Sawyer as wild out of the ring as some of the road stories have been told?
Well, you know how things can be embellished, but Buzz and I, we had a love-hate relationship with each other, and I'll tell you what, Buzz was one tough son of a gun, you know. And when I first met him and they tagged us up, because we kind of looked alike, similar, you know. I mean, I got much more hair than Buzz had. I still do, but. He was such a tough athlete. He was a great amateur. He was a national champion wrestler. And we were coming back from Richmond, Virginia one night to Charlotte. And in Virginia, their fuzzbusters, radar detectors are not allowed. So I had this radar detector, but I was holding it down, you know. Pedro Morales is in the back seat. Buzz is in the passenger seat. So I'm holding this thing down so I don't get caught. And they take it from me, get a ticket. And Buzz is giving me shit about it. Put that thing up there, Borne. Put that thing. No, I'm not going to get a ticket. You know, so he's giving me shit about it. And finally, you know, we're both, I'm 21, 22, Buzz is 20. And I got so pissed off at him, so aggravated, I pulled the car over. And I said, and he freaking says, pull the car over, you know. So I pull the car over, and I go over, and I open his door, and I yank him out of my car and freaking kick his ass, right, is what I'm thinking. Well, Pedro leans up and locks the door. And there's Buzz looking, you know, and I'm fucking pissed off. So I get back in, I'm driving, and we get down the road, and Buzz starts it again. And he looks at me, and he unlocks the door and starts in on me again. And Pedro's biting his lip. God damn it, you punk. Pedro's getting all stressed. So I pulled the car over again. And I got out. Pedro didn't lock the door this time, right? So I got out, I opened the door, and I snatched Buzz, and I pulled his ass out of the car. And that son of a gun picked me up, spun me around, and put me against my own car, and then lost it and started shaking and let me go. But just the fact, just how he grabbed me and just spun me, like, you know, it startled me, you know. And then to see the look on his face like he was freaking out, but he was holding himself back, it kind of like sent a chill down me, you know.
Really?
And yeah. So we got back in the car and everything was cool.
Where'd the radar detector go?
The radar detector, I didn't put it up, but I still did my thing with it. But I tell you what, I've seen Buzz in action, you know. He was a nut. He would, in bars and stuff, I seen him clear bars by himself. He was like a freak of nature. He was unbelievable, yeah.
Memories.
Wrestling fans, the 9th annual Paul Bearer Holiday Headlocks Toy Drive is here. Coronavirus has been the Grinch in preventing a live wrestling event from taking place in 2020, but November and December will bring you an unbelievable series of live television tapings, raffles, merchandise, and cyber autograph signings, including 2 all-inclusive VIP packages you're not going to want to miss out on. We'll discuss a little later in this video. Let's take a look at this all-star lineup of superstars headed your way for the holiday season. Recent WWE NXT Cruiserweight Champion Lio Rush, who's going to be co-hosting Wrestling Insider's Rush Hour, the miniseries, kicks off our 2020 efforts Thursday, November the 5th. Leo was the first to open his heart to our efforts to keep Paul Bearer's name alive and put smiles on kids' faces. Then on Saturday night, November the 14th, WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. USA Tony Atlas will be with us again, signing autographs, meeting, greeting online, as well as having his renowned artwork available. Friday night, November the 20th, Sunday night, November the 22nd, during our Survivor Series watch-along, former Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion Marty Jannetty will be with us live. When it comes to Marty, expect the unexpected. Early December explodes with brand new superstars coming to MWF Studios for the very first time on Friday night, December the 4th, during WWE SmackDown. Join former Intercontinental Champion and Nation of Domination member Savio Vega, with rumors that the martial arts expert Kwang may join us as well. On Saturday, December the 5th, batten down the hatches, former WWE and WCW Tag Team Champions Brian Knobbs and Jerry Saggs, the Nasty Boys, will be live in studio for what should be an extremely memorable taping and cyber autograph signing. Great chance to get one of the top tag teams of the 80s and 90s together. Sunday, December the 6th, we're going to have an NXT TakeOver watch-along with WWE Hall of Famer Bushwhacker Luke. From 1988 through 1996, Luke had a memorable run in WWE with a career spanning the globe since the 60s. Friday night, December the 11th, one of the most powerful superstars in the history of professional wrestling, the Warlord, joins us in studio, looking back at his big run in the WWF from 1988 through 1992. Saturday night, December the 12th, join us for a rare appearance by a superstar that was undefeated in the WWF for nearly 2 years, Native American Tatanka. We cap it off Sunday, December the 13th, with one of the future stars of professional wrestling, having competed here in Boston Wrestling MWF, more recently in the Ring of Honor Pure Title Tournament, Wheeler Yuta. John Cena Sr. is going to be taking part in a live cyber signing as well, and is working on recruiting even more superstars to join our efforts to update Santa Claus's GPS to find every kid's house in 2020. You never know who or what to expect as we work our magic to create smiles on kids' faces around the globe, around the clock. VIP packages are available now. Early bird pricing through November the 15th. It's limited to 50 fans. The VIP Elite package, that comes with one autograph photo of all 11 featured superstars, plus a bonus Kwang autographed 8x10. It also includes an autographed Paul Bearer Holiday Headlocks Toy Drive 2020 11x17 poster, and a raffle ticket to win a package of WWE NXT 11x14 autographed posters, thanks to our friends at NXT down in Orlando. We also have a standard VIP package that includes one autograph photo of each of our 11 featured superstars, plus a raffle ticket to win a limited edition addition, Drew McIntyre, one of only 36 WrestleMania 36 autographed 8x10 photo from our friends at WWE. If you're not interested in an all-inclusive VIP package, don't worry. Each superstar will be available for individual autographs. A mail order is also available for your own personal items. Don't worry, if you can't join us for all of the live cyber autograph signings that are going to be streaming online, your 8x10 photo will still be signed and mailed to your home. If you get a VIP package after a superstar's signing is already taking place, again, don't worry, they're going to sign plenty for the entire holiday season. Those that purchase individual photos, they'll be shipped right after the signing takes place. The VIP packages will be shipped in one giant package beginning December the 14th. We continue to miss the late, great Paul Bearer each and every day. His heart of gold continues to shine with our annual Holiday Headlocks Toy Drive efforts, and this year, again, will be no exception. 2020, it's been a rough year for all of us, but get ready for a season of Boston wrestling sports memories and legends while putting smiles on kids' faces. In December, that's what it's all about. VIP packages and individual autographs are available now at bostonwrestling.com.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.